Mic check. Mic check. New mic, who dis? New mic, who dis? Hello? Can you hear me? Listen, there's 10 of y'all, all right? Somebody has to be able to hear me. It still say it's waiting for me. What the hell? Oh, here we go. Mic check. Mic check. Okay. Are we good? New mic, who dis? All right. Thank you for bringing the milk home. Oh, God. It's getting harder and harder. Let me tell you. We won't let this channel die. All right. I was going to play this one song, but I feel like I'm going to play this one instead. We're going to play this one. I need to wake up. that. Holy shit. And Stan, 2 months till 4 years. Holy shit. Glad you escaped the dairy, bruh. Damn, Zane's been with me 15 months. And K-Hug, you've been with me 31 months. Jesus. Okay, so I was feeling nostalgic once again, so y'all know what song I'm going to play. And then I'm going to play a third song. Well, okay, let's get through this first song first. All right, let's get through this, second song first. All right, hold on. Goddamn, 33 months, 20 months, 26 months. What is wrong with y'all being with me for so long? Holy shit. What's up, Pika? New mic. Who dis? I got a mic and a mixer. I'm like all professional now. Oh my God. Okay. All right. I was feeling nostalgic yet again. I'm sorry. I'm probably going to play this song every time I go live on here. At least until I get sick of it. I'm sorry. Wait. There we go. Sonic Boom! I miss the days of this song, bro.
She choked on dick, VPs on both my wrists. I was in the jump bucket, now I'm out in all my shit.
Hit the base with a guac emoji, turn gang in a guacamole. Can't hurt me, I'm with my OGs. Can't hurt me, Sandy OP.
Shit, told them rest in peace. Where the packet at, they want it so bad. They been asking where they credit.
Oh, that's me. Done all my hit, fuck you me. But ain't in that chopper with my team. Oh, know me, boy, see you've done it now. You are fucked.
That's for the theme of my eyes, bro. Sipping hella lean, smoking hydro. When I hit the reef, turn it tidal. Gary is my shadow, bitch, he go wherever I go.
Gary hit him with the.
Gary hit him with the.
Gary hit him with the.
Oh, here comes Smaggle. Here comes Smaggle.
I'm a stone face killer like my motherfucking house is. Hit that dosey-do and smack you where your mouth is. Heard they want a solo, I can't do that till we out this. Grab my clarinet and smoke them up his body ounces. My finger flash, Ramadan. I'm addicted to this cash, I want it all. Let the chopper blow his brad, bend him over, set relax. Put some lead up in his ass, still hetero. You know the crab like money.
Know the spines like fun.
Know the star keeps shining.
Know the squid likes guns.
What we all got in common when the shit's said and done is a dead fucking roach and a city that we run. That's for the theme of my eyes, bro. Sipping hella lean, smoking hydro. When I hit the reef, turn it tidal. Gary is my shadow, bitch, he go wherever I go.
Gary hit him with the.
Gary hit him with the.
Gary hit him with the.
Okay. All right, this next song. I just want to preface it with saying I'm good with Tippy now. All right? I'm good. We made up, you know, we're good now. But I ran across this song in my playlist last night and I couldn't help but to play it over and over. So this is no shade towards Tippy, but I'm sorry. This shit was kind of, I still have the Tippy Cannon emote. I ain't never taken that shit off either because that was some good times back then. I remember when Nick passed out the Tippy cans to everybody. And we were like, ooh, can I have it? Ooh, can I have it? Okay, all right. So we're gonna play this and then we'll get on and do whatever the hell we're gonna do today. I don't even know what we're gonna do today. Yeah, the Tom diss track. Let's go. This is the good old days, buddy.
It's time and we get into the turkey. Just fat as hell eating all the beef jerky. Why are you on Discord? Aren't you like 30? On Twitter hitting up e-girls getting flirty. Half your age and bigger than you'll ever be. More subs on my second channel than you'll ever see. More subs on my second channel than you'll ever eat. Money growing longer than your penis you should never see. You want some advice? Well, here's my tip. Dog, if I was you, I'd probably end my whole shit. Dog, if I was you, lose the weight and go lift. Do a couple push-ups and lose those tits. You're a loser and a creep, that's 2 out of 3. Lovey ass shoes on my motherfucking feet. I'ma hit Tippy with a 2-2-3. Leave his ass dead in the motherfucking street.
See them making fun of you on Kiwi farms. They're talking about how much of a freak you are. And I'd honestly feel bad, and I'd offer you my pity, but I'm busy out here buying me a sleek new car.
Need to stay away from the goth mommies. Shoot you in the head like COD zombies. Boy, you old as fuck like Rob Zombie. Trying to give Kevels that slop topic. I'm with Bobby, I rolled up a stogie. I ashing on tipster and tell him to blow me. You trying to eat burgers, especially Zoe. You said you was leaving, you better get going. Gonna deactivate, cry like a bitch. Ludo heart under you, throwing a fit. Bitch, I'm dark, but I'm getting it lit. Bring up my DMs, I don't give a shit.
Sub count stuck like you in a tub. Trying to get bitches to give you a tug. All in their DMs like, give me a hug. Gain more weight than you gain new subs.
Honestly, tipster, fuck you. Hannah Animal, she a slut too. Trying to fuck Jalen? Yuck, dude. No IRL lady's gonna touch you. How you 35 is still beefing with kids? Need to lay off the Oreos, word up to Nick. Before we wrap up, got a question real quick. Why do all the hot ones not like dick?
I see them making fun of you on Kiwi farms. They're talking about how much of a creep you are. And you're such a fat loser that no girl would wanna touch you, even if she's on the ground and needs that CPR.
I just put tipster in a king-size casket. Triple XL. You're like H3, but without the money. Your channel's dead, I find it funny. Shout out to Chris, but I love Sunny.
It's just all the memories of that shit back then just hit me, and I was like, oh damn. All right, look, I have nothing planned, so I'm gonna play for y'all because y'all know I'm on Rewind, right? And I'm not gonna talk about any LCU shit here besides this, really. Member for 45 months, Amber, I love you. Let me tell you something. One of the people that keeps me sane over there in the LCU is Amber Chick. She does. She keeps me sane. She doesn't realize it yet, but she kind of keeps me sane. Just saying. She said 45 plus 1 to grow on. I know that's right. But look, all right, so y'all know Billy the Fridge is my co-host over there on Rewind, right? This is my favorite song of his. I don't have anything planned today, all right? So we're doing what we're doing. All right. This is my favorite song.
Yes, I'm only a bill, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Well, yes, I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Well, yes, I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Well, yes,
I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. For just a bill, I can cop a lil and roll it up. They say Seattle gotta chill, I think we're cold as fuck. You want some warmth? Buy a coffee, hold the cup, go back to where you came from. Tell them that you rode the duck. My posse stays on Broadway, you can find them off a Pike. We got hobos, homos, their babies on a bike. You got kinks, I think we got what you like. It don't take a Dutch boy to stick a finger in a dike. We're the type of people other people leave alone. Hit up Molly Moons, even goons gotta eat a cone. This was Jimmy's home, you can do as he condones. I'm the type to pick a fight with Phoenix Jones and eat his bones.
I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Well, yes, I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Well, yes, I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Well, yes, I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill.
What? My city's guilty, for that we're guilty every day. We got the baddest bitches, Manda Knox and Mary Kay. Legalize it, the Mary Jane or Mary Gay. I don't give a fuck, live it up or kiss my Harry A. Yes, yes, we the best, yes, yes. Fuck them if they hate, elevate and fuck the rest. I got something I should get up off my chest. If you would invest in a bulletproof vest. Yeah, we don't like you, we would like to fight you. Exit stage left, here's a window you can fly through. You beat me, please, you could really try to. That'll happen just like Gatsby rapping without white dudes.
I'm just a bill, yes, I'm only a bill, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Well, yes, I'm just a bill. Yes, I only a bill. And I'm sitting here and never don't give. Well, yes, I'm just a bill. Yes, I only a bill. And I'm sitting here and never don't give. Well, yes, I'm just a bill. Yes, I only a bill. And I'm sitting here and never don't give.
Sitting at the blue moon, sipping on a blue moon. Burger in my belly, now they tell me I should chew food. I fucking do you, bump a few tunes. I'ma live forever, any less would be too soon. What it do, need a hook, let me know. It's in my blood, period, heavy flow. Roll deep with the fam, bam, and semi-pro. Solid steel feel, yeah, this could get messy, bro. Head to toe, looking fresh, taking pics. Got the DJ stunning on a mega mix. Party rocking with some pretty ass faggot chicks. Welcome to the hill, you don't like it, eat a bag of dicks.
I'm just a bill, yes, I only a bill. And I'm sitting here and never don't give. Well, yes, I'm just a bill. Yes, I only a bill. And I'm sitting here and never don't give. Well, yes, I'm just a bill. Yes, I only a bill. And I'm sitting here and never don't give. Well, yes, I'm just a bill. Yes, I only a bill. And I'm sitting here and never don't give.
I see y'all talking shit in the chat. First of all, one, did you know they made mics for people like me? This mic is made to be yelled into. Oh my God, it is amazing. I don't peak in this mic, at least with the settings that was set forth by a friend of mine. Okay? Just saying. Second of all, so I'm not going to break this mic, and as much as I spent on this mic and the mixer to go with it, I will not be throwing this mic around. Somebody's already made a comment on how I baby this mic. They can tell when I'm on camera that I baby the mic. Oh, and I see you all the time, girl. It's the, hold on, let me go, oh, shit. Hold on, I'm about to tell you now. Give me a second. It is the, because you know, it is the Shure SM7B microphone, and I got the Go XLR mixer to go with it. Damn right, Crash. Xylie Mike doesn't peak. She is peaking. I got another donation here. Courtney Johnson said, hype that you're back. Love the solo rewind stream. Yeah, I did a solo stream over there, and I will say, like, I got DMs from people who watch me over here, and they were like, that was like an OG Xylie stream. I was like, fuck yeah, I know I did it right then. I know I did it right if people were telling me it was like an OG Xylie stream. So what's going on, bro? I still haven't watched the content, the I'm suing people thing from Ethan Klein. I still haven't watched that. And then I know Willie Mack put out a video days ago. I would do the Turkey Tom one, but the Turkey Tom one is like an hour long. Or y'all just want to sit and chill? Which one do y'all want to do? And then I could just throw this to members only or something. But I was like, I woke up at like 1:30 and I was like, oh, fuck, I told him I was going to stream today. Shit. Because yesterday I really couldn't. I had a doctor's appointment. I actually lied to y'all because I completely forgot about my doctor's appointment yesterday. And I was like, oh, shit, I got to get up. I got to stream. And I'm like, fuck, what am I going to watch? Because I was too busy with, I'm getting ready to go on a trip. And I'm trying to get my house prepared because I feel freaky about people coming into my house to take care of my animals while I'm not here, so I wanted to look as good as possible. Okay, Medley, I know I made you lie, and I'm sorry. I did not mean to. I accidentally lied to you, which made you lie to everybody else. Okay, first thing in order. Can someone please explain the bees to me? I know it's coming from Nick Diorio, but I need someone to comprehensively explain the bees to me. Please. Okay, we can finally be bees. I understand that's the same, but what the fuck is it coming from? I'm down with it. I'm okay with bees. We're talking about actually getting like a hive or whatever for honey and stuff. We're actually talking about doing that. I'm down with the bees. Good news, Xylie. We can finally be beat. Do I have to message Nick and ask him what the fuck it means? It's a meme from Invincible. It's a copy pasta style meme between the main character and his dad. Oh. Okay. The only thing I know is it's coming from Nick, and I don't know what the... God only knows where it fucking came from. Okay. Jesus Christ. Xylie, it's an IG. I don't have... Listen, you know I only have IG to have it if I have to go to it. I do not use IG. You know that. Wait, in Nick's server? Oh my God, am I still in that server? Holy shit. Hold on. Wait, which one's Nick's? Is it Dioria Factory? All right. Meme drop zone. Okay, hold on. I gotta scroll down because I ain't been in here in a while. Wait. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. You lied to me. Psychotic Assault, it's not rewind. Sly's no longer in the Discord. He knows, but listen, I got big love for King Sly. He's dope as fuck. That's the homie right there. Xylie, I sent it in chat. Where did you send it in chat? If it's a link, it's not going to work, Zeke. Nick loves IG, yes. We spent many hours watching his feed on IG. Let me tell you. That fool does love IG. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I love King Sly. King Sly is cool as shit. That's a dope dude. That is a really, really, really dope dude. I can't show it to the class because I don't have it. Zeke, you are not a mod. I don't allow people to put links in the chat unless they are a mod. So, hold on. We can be bees. We can be... Oh, okay, wait a minute. Okay, well, most likely I can't play it because it's probably going to get... Yeah, that's probably going to get copyrighted, but... You know what? Fuck it. When copyright ever stop me? Shit. All right, hold on. Is this it right here? Is that it? Is this it? Give me a yes or no. All I need is yes. Yes? Okay. All right. All right.
For 30 years.
Pause, goddammit. All right.
Good news. We can finally be bees. This isn't your world, but we can be bees. This is good news. You can be a bee. You'll live like a bee. A pet. A pet? A pet. Mark, this is good news. You'll live for 30 years.
This is insane!
Okay. Not gonna lie. That is some retarded Zoomer shit right there. I'm just saying. That is some retarded ass Zoomer shit. I do not get you fuckers sometimes. And that is one of them. Yeah, spam bees in the chat. You can be bees. Let's go. That's true, Sadly, you shouldn't have expected anything less from Diorio. Very true. Very true. Holger's like, it's hilarious. How dare you, madam? Fucking Zoomers, bro. Fucking Zoomers. What the fuck? What the fuck? God damn. All right, man. I have no clue what to watch because I know y'all been watching all the Ethan shit through Diorio. I have no clue what to watch. No, Nick is actually technically, no, we figured it out. Nick is actually technically a Zoomer, but he's right there on the cusp between a millennial and a Zoomer. So he's like a Xenial, technically. But he's technically a Zoomer. He's technically Gen Z. So... I'm not deep. It's Stephanie Jenkins. I don't even know who that is. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, Zeke said it. Yeah, he's like 2 years younger than me, making him a Zoomer. I can't believe he's almost 30. Bro. How y'all been doing? I heard the new commentary community's going well. Is it going good? Is the commentary community doing okay? I know Nick's doing great. How's everybody else doing? Everybody else doing all right? I see Tommy and Chud are fighting. Crash said Nick is the commentary community, bro. Hassan Goons are getting sued. Yeah, I know that. I saw, I didn't watch the whole video, but I saw it all on Twitter. Platinum said K-Huck's doing good and Falgi is gay as ever. All right, fair. That's fair. I don't know about the whole Tommy and Chud feud. I don't know. Tommy must have... He thinks something, obviously. I've watched a couple of the videos, but not all of them. Anstan says the commentary war is the most middle school slap fight I've ever seen. Yeah. So it's not like a good war. They're kind of hard to follow. Platinum, you think so? Yeah, I mean, listen, Tommy can handle himself. Tommy's good. He can handle himself. Yes, Dusty Spade. Xylie is alive. 100%. All right. Hold on. All right, let me go to my watch later. All right, so I have the H3. I'm suing these 3 creators, but I'm pretty sure y'all don't want to watch that because I know you've seen it to death by now. Turkey Tom's like an hour long. I got the old iDubbbz Keemstar. Oh no, I might not. No, man, let's not do that one. I got the old iDubbbz Content Cop Keemstar. Holy shit. I got the Hassan, the Willie Mack Show, Hassan and company keep calling for death. I think he is suing Sean. That's what I saw on Twitter. I saw that he was suing Sean. So. Hold on. Let me look for that. That damn thing's 7 hours long. What do you mean? Oh, I think Ethan said he was just goofing on Sean during his vacation. That's funny. Oh, Space Fish, that is not the biggest drama that law tubers have had, but I think it's funny. What's up, Gail? How do we feel about the lawsuit? Because I hate to say it, but I'm a fence sitter on the lawsuit. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a fence sitter. I'm a fence sitter for several reasons. I can't believe people are ignoring. Oh, I'm not ignoring the Diddy trial. Okay, here's my thoughts about the trial. Beckett may hate me, but oh well. All right, look. Here's my thoughts about the trial. All right. One, I think he does have him dead to rights. And I think they absolutely broke copyright. They did it for a malicious reason. They did it so you can watch the video without giving Ethan Klein the view. Okay? That, they didn't transform. They did everything you're not supposed to do when reacting to a video. And it's definitely not supposed to replace the original, as in this is your way to watch the original without going and watching the original. You can't do that. You know? So legally, does Ethan Klein have, do I personally believe that Ethan Klein has the right to do what he's doing? Yes. Yes, I do. 100 market substitute. Thank you. That's that. Thank you. And you changed your name to The Lasting Opinion. I've been seeing you around. I'm like, who the fuck is that? I didn't realize that was you there, sir. Anyway, so do I think Ethan Klein has a case? Absolutely. Especially with the bullshit coming out of their mouths. 100%. Here's my problem with it, though. I do have a problem with it. The problem with it, to me, is, one, I kind of feel like he's snitching. And even though I say he has a legal right, I don't know. It's just with me, I don't, it's more like a personal moral thing to me. I don't know if I would do it myself because I feel like it's snitching. Again, I still say he has a legal right. And then two, as a React streamer myself, what I'm scared of is if he wins, I'm scared there's going to be an overcorrection. Honestly, I feel like there's going to be an overcorrection. Crash said, is he snitching or did they self-snitch? Oh, no, they definitely self-snitch. That's where they're fucking dumbasses. That's where they are completely retarded, 100%. But he's taking it to a court, so he's snitching it to the court. That's what I'm talking about. He's taking it to court. That's the snitching part. My issue from the jump as someone who criticized both sides, this feels like ladder pulling because he has the money to do it. Okay, Oplock. Okay, Fauji. But look at the harassment he got from that group. Listen, if I had that kind of money, the pettiness I would do would be astronomical. There's a lot of petty you can do with having money without going to court. There's a lot of petty you can do. I mean, what if it was somebody who didn't have the money and they did that too? Legally, they would still have the right. They just wouldn't have the money to do it. You know? Well, got to think about the creators who don't have the money to fight back. Dark Viper versus Chud Logic. Yeah, exactly. And that Dark Viper thing was bullshit because Chud transformed it. He didn't just sit there and smoke weed. He didn't sit there and tell his audience, oh, watch this because that way you won't give him the view. That's not what Chud did at all. They threatened him legally too, so I feel like it's fair game. I mean, listen, these are problems I'll never have because I'll never have that much money. Rogan won't stop because they're see, that's the problem. That's the problem of it. Do you know, and I truly believe this, the only reason why Hassan is not part of that lawsuit because he was too pussy to watch it. It was a trap set for Hassan. It was completely a trap to get Hassan because he's known for not reacting the way you're supposed to react. And his dumbass little lackeys are the one that got caught up in it because they do it the way he does it. Crash says, here's my thought. He could retract their statements and apologize. They could retract their statements and apologize to settle out of court and not settle a legal precedent. But because of their egos, they'll let this escalate. If a precedent is made, it's on them, not Ethan. Zeke says, I personally don't agree that protecting your property or income is snitching. Plus, I don't know this was coming one way or another. I think they're lucky it's Ethan and not Disney, Sony, or HBO. That's true, too. Well, see, here's another problem, too. I'm going to be honest with you. Here's another problem. I think Twitch is part of the problem. Twitch has let this shit go on for way too long. They do not hold people accountable whatsoever over there. It is absolutely ridiculous that you could sit there, watch somebody's work, and I'm saying this as a React streamer. It is absolutely ridiculous that you could sit there, watch somebody's work that they put hours and hours and hours into, and get up and go make dinner. Or get up and go take a piss. Or just sit there. That's absolutely fucking ridiculous. It's ridiculous you could sit there and watch somebody's work for 5 minutes straight and not say a goddamn word. That's absolutely ridiculous. They should not be allowed to do that. You're literally stealing somebody's work. And then they ask for fucking money too. Yeah. Twitch is a horrible platform. Denim goes like 90 minutes of intro and then all the other people's videos. Yeah, she does. She does. I've sat there and watched it with Denims. Oh God. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. Last opinion for 10. There's already an overcorrection going on with reactors. Drake versus Kendrick lawsuit has made UMG send out blanket copyright strikes against music reactors. God damn. That's ridiculous. Leave the music reactors alone, bro. Come on, man. They don't hurt nobody. They just reacting to music. Chill the fuck out. Chill the fuck out. Yeah, the music reactors, they stop and talk. I feel sorry for music reactors, not gonna lie. They got it rough. They actually do have it rough. Knox Hill did a great short video about it on his channel. Oh, and if you notice, I'm typing right now and you don't hear my type. You don't hear my typing anymore. The people over in the LCU is quite upset about it. Shut up. Shorts. Do you know the name of the short? I miss the typing noise, yeah. Oh, short video as in like 30 minutes. Oh, the Drake UMG. Oh, yeah. It's like 16 minutes long. Okay, hold on.
Well, the day has finally come. The motion to dismiss has been heard in court. And we have some very saucy, very interesting dialogue that's being shared and passed around for someone who is in the courtroom, listening to the arguments made by Drake's legal team, made by UMG's legal team. Obviously, at this point in time, if you don't know the history on the channel, everything that's been going on, we definitely don't have a horse in this race on either side. But the one thing that we do have a horse in the race for is obviously being interested in the implications of this case in relation to freedom of speech, in relation to what you can or can't say in a rap battle, and beyond that. There's so many massive implications on artists, on artistic expression, on how rap battles are viewed and handled, on defining what truly is defamation, what isn't defamation within lyricism. So let's dive into a little bit of...
Wait, what? Wait, what? What? Hold on. Wait a minute. Are they really fighting defamation in rap? Are you fucking kidding me? No. Oh. I'm sorry. I heard that part and flipped the fuck out. Are they really fighting defamation in rap? Of all fucking genres, rap? Y'all can't pussify rap. It's already pussified enough now. Are you serious? Bruh. It's called The End of My Channel. All right, thank you. The end. Okay, let's go to videos. Okay, here we go.
Look, I was going to wait until all these strikes hit to make a video on it, but unfortunately and fortunately, I'm going to be playing my first sold-out show of the summer in...
He has pretty eyes. I just want to say that. I don't know why I felt the need to tell you all this, but he has pretty eyes.
Brighton. Looking forward to that, and during a time when I should be preparing, when I should be looking ahead, unfortunately, we've got all this to deal with. And it looks like this is a situation that's not only affecting me, but affecting many other reaction channels out there. So you get this video in the hopes that it can...
Platinum says Eminem should see a lawyer. True.
Create more awareness on this, that I can get some more coverage. And who knows, maybe there's a 1 in a million chance that someone at UMG watches this and has a change of heart, although I highly doubt it. So before we dive into this situation, let's do a quick crash course into how the YouTube copyright system works. I make a video breaking down an artist song, I upload and publish it. Well, then the label, aka UMG, looks at it and goes, hey, you used our artist song. and they'll deliver a copyright claim on that video. Or in more recent cases, they'll deliver a takedown notice and a copyright strike. Now, you may look at it and go,
what? Wait. UMG. I'm kind of fucked. Hold on. Let me think about this for a moment. Oh shit, are they gonna take down some of my streams now? Lumpy Willie, nice try. I haven't talked to Tommy in months. Nice try though, Lumpy. Don't bring that shit into here. I ain't got nothing to do with that shit that's going on over there. Don't bring that in here.
they'll deliver a copyright claim on that video. Or in more recent cases, they'll deliver a takedown notice and a copyright strike. Now, you may look at it and go,
wait, they're doing takedown notices and copyright strikes? Because there is a difference between a copyright claim and a copyright strike and a takedown notice. Oh, fuck. That's crazy. No. Oh my God. So all their... Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's fucked up. That's really, really fucked up. Yeah, he's one of the reactors I like to watch when I see his shit come up. He had to file a motion against it. So what are the smaller reactors gonna do? Because he's one of the big guys. But not everybody has the money for that. Bro. Damn, man, that sucks. That's literally crazy. Well, that's true, Zane. At least the companies doesn't do it for doxing purposes. True. But you know what? Even if you are a content creator and they do that, there's services that you can go through where it goes through a lawyer. So, bro. Damn, that sucks.
oh, well, hang on, what I'm doing is fair use. I have legal grounds. I have the right to appeal this. And you go through the appeal process. But that's where YouTube fails its content creators. Because once you fill out the form, once you send that appeal, it's not YouTube who decides your case. It's not YouTube who reviews your claim. It's not.
It can't be YouTube to do that because YouTube has to be hands off because it's a legal thing at that point. YouTube can't be the one to do that. Yeah, YouTube can't touch it. Exactly.
It's not even a third-party agency who looks at it legally, who looks at it and can weigh in from a non-biased perspective. No, your claim and your appeal goes directly to the person or the agency or business who made the claim against you. Now,
okay, the reason for that is because once that strike and takedown is put into effect, that starts a legal proceeding. YouTube is not the middleman lawyer. YouTube is just the platform. It starts a legal proceeding. And when you answer back, you are entering in that legal proceeding.
Now, I don't think it takes a quantum physicist to connect the parallels here, but what do you think is going to happen when you appeal a claim and the person who originated that claim against you gets the chance to be the judge and decide on it? Are they out of nowhere just going to magically change their minds and remove the claim against you? Probably not. I mean, at the end of the day, they're the ones who originated the process in the first place. And this happens not only with music. This happens with movies. This happens with film. This happens with sports.
Yeah, exactly. YouTube is just a hosting website and has to be hands off to keep it safe harbor. Exactly.
Happens across all genres of music. The way that the copyright system is automated and set up, it definitely doesn't favor the content creators who are the backbone of how YouTube started in the first place. And for me, that's a shame because that's the appeal of YouTube. You know, anybody with an idea, anybody with a dream can publish a video, and there's always sort of that entrepreneurial concept.
See, I feel bad for him because he is a music guy, but they never have to delve into what YouTube is, like somebody who commentates or does drama or whatever, because you have to be on your toes of what you can and can't do. You know what I mean? So he doesn't necessarily understand that part because he's a music guy. You know? I feel kind of bad for him for not knowing.
Content creation spirit that was so appealing about YouTube.
See, like you guys, you all know it because most of you come from the commentary community. You've heard, oh God damn it, I hit my mic. You've heard it 100 times over. I hate it when YouTubers word it like that, like this, because it gives a false impression of what YouTube as a platform actually is. 100% Anstan. Yeah, they certainly enter into that genre in a negative. Yeah.
Many people flock to, and it was individual content creators who really helped to uplift this platform in its early years and help it take off. And I'm not the only one who's made videos on the broken content ID system, on the broken copyright claim system. There are many videos out there. It's very easy to do a search.
Oh, no, there is a broken ID system. I do agree with that. However, I think UMG is going a little bit too far. And this whole defamation shit in music, they need to stop that shit. That's the great thing about hip hop. That's the great thing about rap, bro. You could say how you really feel. I mean, I feel like rap was like the greatest expression in music. You know? Yeah, I agree, Blue Jay. There were songs that I would have never heard if it wasn't for people to react to them. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, DJ stream I watched got claimed playing one of their own tracks 15 minutes before the release. What? Oh my God, bro. God damn.
On it. And it's just a shame because it really feels like, especially in recent years, you know, caring for its individual creators has been pushed aside by YouTube. It's more about automated systems. It's more about favoring the bigger businesses and telling us to wait outside. Well, some of these multinationals, some of these big labels, some of these huge entities, well, they're the ones who get to negotiate their own deals behind closed doors. So where does that leave this channel? Well, I've been waiting these
I will say this. The one thing that I fucking hate about the copyright system, though, and this pisses me off, and I truly believe this in my fucking heart. I don't care what anybody says. To me, if it's on YouTube, as long as I react to it correctly and I transform it, I should be able to react to it. Like if I want to react to something from the Late Show, I should be able to because the clip is on YouTube. That's the one thing that pisses me off. There are literal things on YouTube that midstream while you're watching it, they will shut your shit down just for watching it. But it's on YouTube. Now, that part pisses me off because if it's on YouTube, I should be able to react to it. We are on the same fucking platform. Why can I not react to this? If it was on a different platform, I kind of would understand, you know? Hold on. Let me grab a drink real quick. I'll be right back. It's like right behind my chair. Hold on. Ugh. Sorry about that. I had to move my mini fridge to put my mixer in its spot, and I'm like, shit. No, but that is one thing that does piss me off. If it's on YouTube, I'm on the same fucking platform. You know, I should be able to react to anything on YouTube, but you can't. You have to be, you gotta be careful. Did you bring whole milk or skim? I brought y'all skim milk. Some of y'all were getting fat and lazy while I was gone, so I figured you needed the skim milk. YouTube, some are created more equal than others. Actually, Crash, that part is, it's kind of true, bro. I'll put chocolate. Listen, we have chocolate at home, Blue Jay. I can put chocolate in the milk for you, okay?
For years. I've been in constant threat of dealing with claims, of dealing with strikes, of possibly having my channel removed. And I've managed to navigate these very shaky waters, but I've managed to, find a way to survive and to keep the channel floating. That is until recently. Now, I've warned that this is one of the possible repercussions of the Drake and Kendrick lawsuit.
Wait, Anston says, nah, we got our workout causing trouble in other chats. Yeah, true. Listen. I pop into a Nick Diorio stream every now and then. A lot of times I don't type because it's like in between shows, or I'm getting bored of a show that I'm watching because I have to watch it and it's my job and it's really fucking boring. But I'm not going to say what. I'm just going to say, doing my job, I get bored. So I'll pop into a Nick stream just to watch, and I see y'all in the chat. I see you motherfuckers in the chat. I see how y'all be. Y'all don't act right. Y'all don't act right. You know you don't act right. You know damn well you don't act right. I had to carry Chris the Narc's ass and Monster Hunter. Damn right, Crash. Get his ass. Medley's like, we be bees. Jesus Christ.
And the fact that reactors were being named in the lawsuit, the fact that the whitelisting and allowing reactors to monetize a music release was being used as evidence in court, and what it could possibly lead to in terms of the labels just really cracking down on reaction channels, on breakdown channels. And unfortunately, in recent weeks, I've noticed that UMG has become just incredibly aggressive with its copyright system. Normally, it was a claiming system.
I feel like, okay, bro, hold on. Wait a minute. I feel like, okay, I know I'm probably not saying this correct because y'all know I'm retarded. But I feel like if you take away the music reactor's right to say, hey, this new music video came out with this new song, let's react to it, and they're pausing it, they're doing everything they're supposed to do, I kind of feel like they're taking their freedom of speech away. Am I wrong by saying that? I do. I feel like they're taking their freedom of speech away in a way. Isn't that the great thing about music, is that you share music, and listen, the way these motherfuckers pause, you want to go back and watch that video fully from beginning to end, because sometimes I have to admit, with these music reactors, it gets kind of annoying how much they pause and go, oh, I know what that shirt means. Oh, I know what this means. Oh, I know what that means. They do it. They're annoying as fuck sometimes. So it makes you go and watch the video. I feel like they're taking their freedom of speech and freedom of expression away. Am I wrong by saying that? Am I putting that wrong? Okay, Last in Peace said, I don't know about that, but maybe freedom of market ideas? Maybe? I don't know. That's the great thing about music. You pass it around. You go, hey, look at this right here, and it's dope, blah, blah, blah. Like, what? Xylie, did you know that Shaq DJs for T-Pain? That's funny as fuck. I was so glad when T-Pain dropped the fucking voice modulator thing. That man can fucking sing. Like, that man can sing. I was so glad when I heard him drop that fucking I hated that shit. Auto-tune. There you go. When he dropped the auto-tune. Is this all because of Not Like Us? And Drake being called a pedo? Is that what this is all about? Did Drake really go that far? Drake, you are a pussy. See, this right here. All right, wait. This right here tells you that hip hop truly has joined the internet. Because what is the worst thing you can be called on the internet? A pedo. And Drake spends too much goddamn time on what's the damn place called? What is it? What's the streaming service he stays on? What's that streaming service he stays on? Not Twitch, the other one. The green one. Kick. Yeah, he spends too much goddamn time on Kick. Crash says, trouble with music is that they can't do what the React channels do with like anime, where they overlay stuff on the video to trick the censors. Yeah. This right here tells you, it shows you that hip hop has truly entered the space of the internet. When somebody is literally going this far because he got called a pedo in a song. Can you imagine if this shit would have happened in the 80s and 90s? Bro, the shit they were saying back then, early 2000s, the shit they were saying then, oh my God. Okay, fuck you, Olivia. I was alive in the 80s. Fuck you. Fuck you, Olivia. Oh, Medley's like, wow, Medley. I'm not trying to get sued, so I'm not going to read that out loud. Damn, Drake, you a bitch, bro. What?
So now they're really starting to abuse and to use copyright strikes and takedown notices as a weapon to just mute out creators.
Hey, Lily Masai, just saying hi. Hope you're well. I'm doing fine. Just coming over here and patting the kids on the head before I go off and not come back for well over a week.
I've honestly never seen such a shift in tactics from them, and unfortunately, my channel is one of those in the firing line. This Friday, I have 3 copyright strikes that are due to hit my channel. Now, these aren't claims. These are actual takedown notices and strikes that are due to be served on my channel this Friday from Universal.
Holy shit. Why do I feel... Hold on. I gotta go look at something real quick. Hold on. I gotta go look at something real quick. Oh, they must have been doing it for a certain amount of time. Oh, I got paid today. Yay.
Universal Music Group. And last week I made a post about getting a copyright strike from Empire, which means that on Friday, it's kind of just a huge day on this channel and a very impactful day because I will be over YouTube's 3 strike limit. Now back to the YouTube copyrights.
Wait, Daddy Beckett has already pet my head today. Oh my God. I miss Beckett so much. I would give anything to get in a call with Beckett and just talk to him. I'm always so goddamn busy. It pisses me off. I'm always so damn busy. I miss Beckett so much. Y'all don't know. I miss Beckett so much. Thank you, Sony Locks. I appreciate it.
System. They operate a 3 strike and you're out rule. So if you get 3 or more strikes, that's it. Your channel can get permanently banned and removed from YouTube. You can't make any alternate accounts. You're done. That is the coup de grace for content creators. The other scary thing is that while you're undergoing this process of review and hopefully trying to appeal it, they can freeze your channel so that...
Wait, Beckett streams at like 2 in the morning my time now, so I replay. Yeah, he is streaming late. I might go invade him. Wait, what's the date? Today's the 1st. I'm not leaving till the 3rd. And I gotta stay up late. I might message Beckett and say, hey, you want to do a chill stream late on the 2nd? Because I gotta sleep in late because I'm gonna be driving all night. I don't know. I might get with Beckett and see if he wants to do a chill stream. Yeah, I might do that, actually. That's a good idea. All right, yeah. I'll message Beckett when I'm done. I want to talk to my friend. I miss my friend. No, Xylie, he's a Brit. He does the invading. Okay, true. He is. He's a colonizer. We all know that. Beckett is a colonizer. But he is my bestie, all right? And I miss my bestie. I haven't talked to him in forever. I thought chill streams were banned. They're banned here, but not over there.
You can't upload any videos, which means I can't generate revenue, which means I can't earn a living because I am literally being frozen out from creating content on this account, which from my perspective is absolutely insane. Now I get it. Reaction channels have always operated in a gray area when it comes to fair use and copyright. But I've spoken with multiple lawyers about this. And if there's one channel that very solidly fits into the criteria of transformative content, of operating within fair use, it's this one. When we take a 3-minute song and we transform it into a 25-minute video, talking about things such as production.
Exactly. And that's what drives people to actually go watch the YouTube video of the song, because they are annoying where they will take a 3-minute song and make it go 20 minutes. Because they're always, going back 5 seconds. They're talking the intricacies, I can't say that word, of the video, like down to what someone's wearing, the background, what that word meant. I mean, they're annoying as fuck sometimes. And it makes you want to go back and go, okay, I'm going to go watch the video on my own now because I would like to enjoy the video how it is. Shit.
Lyricism, wordplay, rhyme schemes, even commenting on the visual themes, commenting on overall concepts, on symbolism.
I just said all that. All right, let's go fast forward a little bit.
Appreciate the music or that artist further. I mean, through these very videos, I've created new fans for that artist. And this is one thing I've never understood. Even Harry Mack once called us the modern era DJs because we help to put people onto new artists.
That's actually true. I just played a song, Glorb. Is it Glorb? Is that his name? Glorb? All right, the bottom, right? That I just played. All the music react channels did that song. They all did it and it blew up. It blew up because of the music react channels. Glorb, yeah. It blew up because of the react channels. They were all into that song. Every single one of them was on that song. Crash said, remember when rap and hip hop was about expression? I think they've lost their way. They have, and it's called Drake. It's called Drake. I'm sorry, I'm blaming this on Jerry. Drake and fucking pussies. What's up, Top Tomato?
We help people to find new music to listen to. I mean, surely there's a symbiosis to be had between labels and reaction channels where we both can win, where we both can gain. Labels put out their artists and we help to promote their artists. We actually help to drive more traffic, more engagement, more appreciation.
Okay, I agree with that. All right, I agree with that. I agree with everything you're saying there. Wait, go back. There we go.
This has an effect. This has an impact on all reaction channels out there. If someone who really makes this transformative content and does these deep dives and analysis is getting targeted, right, is getting put in the firing line. I mean,
I feel sorry for the smaller channels who can't fight back, who don't have 1 million subs and they can't fight back and they don't get the views because they're just starting out. I feel sorry for them. Oh, Dreamy, I don't listen to this new rap. I listen to the old shit. I listen to some new. Don't get me wrong. I listen to some new, but I mainly listen to the old shit. Marlikins, you're late. Marlikins, how dare you? Bitch, how dare you, bro? I'm so disappointed in you, bitch. Is Sammykins in here? You just said, hey, Sammykins. I didn't see her. What's up? Crash says, listen, when your street cred was being on... When your street cred was being on a season of Degrassi on Nickelodeon, you're about as hard as a marshmallow. You ain't wrong, Crash. You know what? It won't let me heart it. Oh, that's right, because I'm doing it from OBS. Just know I would heart that comment, okay? BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy. Marlikins is always late. You know Marlikins always late. That girl on her own time zone. She's like, I'll get there when the fuck I get there. Shit. Now I want to watch Degrassi. Bruh.
Impact of that across the industry, across this community of reactors, of breakdown channels that we have built. Like, it is going to continue to have huge impacts and huge implications. And reaction channels have been fighting this fight for many years. You know, actually dealing with the copyright system, dealing with strikes, dealing with the threat of having your channel removed, right? Of having your livelihood taken away from you is the reason why a number of reaction channels over the years.
And here's the thing, too. You get 3 copyright strikes and your channel gets removed, you can't make a new channel. You can't just start a new channel. Like, they're fucked. I like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when he act tough. Girl. I never liked Drake. I used to tell Nick he was crazy for liking Drake. Like, why do you like Drake? Drake sucks, bruh. Drake sucks. Ooh, Zeke.
Have actually quit or just stop publishing videos because they are afraid. Now, obviously, I'm going to fight this. And if this does get taken to the court of law, then I will update everyone on my socials. Hopefully, I can still post on here, but I will start a GoFundMe. And yeah, we will take this and battle it out in the courts if it comes to that. But there are still steps to take in between that. But here's the issue with YouTube's broken system and an aggressive billion-dollar corporation who...
It's not YouTube's broken system. YouTube has nothing to do with it. When somebody does a copyright claim, copyright strike, or copyright notice takedown or whatever... That is a legal proceeding. That is literally the beginning of a legal proceeding. It is not YouTube's. It is out of YouTube's hands at that point. They are literally telling you, I want to take you to court. That's literally what they are doing. It is a start of a legal proceeding. It is not YouTube's fault. Listen, YouTube got a lot of problems, but this ain't one of them. And I'm going to be honest with you. I don't want YouTube to get in the middle of it. And I'm going to tell you why. Because YouTube has a problem with a thing called overcorrection. Perfect example. James Charles goes and cries to Susan Wojcicki. Susan Wojcicki. The lady who used to run YouTube. Who is now has passed away. R.I.P. Hold on. I got a phone call. Hold on one second. All right, sorry about that. So anyway, James Charles goes and cries to Susan. And he cried because at that time, all the beauty drama channels were making videos on him left, right, and center. Blap, 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 every day. James Charles every day, because he was fucking up so much, right? And they didn't do long videos back then. They were doing 10 minutes videos. So where he fucked up 3 times in one day, that's 3 fucking videos, all right? So he goes and cries to her. Well, then before you know it, and it's funny that the beauty drama community knew it before the commentary community knew it because nobody was paying attention. They came down with this thing where you're not allowed to do more than 3 videos on a person in succession. And the old videos, and then before you knew it, like Nick Snyder started deleting videos, Dustin Daly started deleting videos, but then they said the old ones will be grandfathered in. We got that. You can't do more than 3 in succession. It was because of James Charles and Susan Wojcicki. Now, nobody on this side was paying attention, so when it happened with Anime Girl, when Tipster got it, what was her name? What was her name? Anime girl. They made fun of her forehead. What was her name? I know so. Susie Liu. Thank you. Now, commentary community found out about it because of Susie Liu. But it had been done because of James Charles. And James Charles running to Susan. So they overcorrect him. It's like, you can't do more than 3 videos or it's bullying. So I'm going to be honest with you. When it comes to shit like this, I don't want YouTube in the middle of it because then they'll overcorrect. And if they overcorrect, guess what? It's not just going to be the music people that's going to get fucked. It's going to be people like me who gets fucked. I'm not trying to get YouTube in the middle of that shit. They overcorrect all the fucking time. Do you think I want any kind of reaction, any kind of reaction content overcorrected? No. Because that's my bread and butter when I'm here. Like, bro.
Seems to want to abuse it. These copyright strikes will hit me on Friday. I can then go in and fill out the form and go through the process of appealing it. Now, once I start that window, it opens up a 10-day business window for the label to decide whether or not they are going to take legal action against me. And they have to show to YouTube that they're going to take me to court, which can be a pretty scary prospect when you think about how powerful and how large UMG is. You know, I'm just one person at the end of the day. I'm just doing something that I love. And
yes, and if they don't do anything with that 10 days, it's done and over with. If they do, within that 10 days, your ass is going to court. YouTube has nothing to do with it. People crying to YouTube is how we lost the dislike button. Yes! Can we have our dislike button back? I don't give a fuck if I had more dislikes than likes. I still said what the fuck I said. Unless I need to take it back, then I'll take it back. But God damn, give us our fucking... because that extension that everybody's using, it doesn't fucking work, bro. That extension is fucked up. I don't know how many times we have to tell everybody that extension is bullshit. The only way to get a true number on that dislike is if that content creator actually shows like the percentages and shows you the dislikes from their back end. You know what I mean? Like, bro.
that I'm passionate about, and I've been lucky enough to create a living off of this, to provide for my family. I'm a father of twin daughters, and yeah, it is frightening to sit here and think, will I be doing this job in a few weeks? Will I be doing this job in a few months? Because you think about the implications.
We know Nick lectures us whenever someone's mentioned it. He does lecture about that fucking extension. He does. It's so retarded. Like when I see somebody on Twitter going, well, I use this extension and look how many dislikes they have. And I just look at them like, you thinking you're doing something there, don't you?
Think about lawsuits in court and lawyers and legal fees and how much all that costs. And yeah, it's a massive, daunting task and mountain that you're facing. But honestly, going to court, not going to court, it probably doesn't even matter to UMG because they know what is really happening by using this sort of tactic and by just taking advantage of the system in this way. Because during that 10-day period that they have to decide whether they're taking me to court or not, my video gets removed from YouTube, meaning I get 0 views on it. I get 0 likes. The analytics just go straight down. And any YouTuber will tell.
Oh, and by the way, if he loses his channel, whatever he made for that month, he's not getting paid. FYI. He's not getting paid. If he loses his channel, he's not getting paid for that month of work. That's another thing, too, people don't think about.
Tell you, if you want to kill a video, if you want a video to die out, when that video comes back and is able to be republished after 2 whole weeks, what do you think is going to happen? It's going to do absolutely nothing. It's as good as gone, as good as deleted. So I take on board all this legal risk. I take on board all this stress, all this wondering what if. Even given the fact that I know from a legal perspective, I am making transformative content. There is no way you can tell me you can listen to a 3-minute song by watching my video, right? When it transforms into a 20, 25-minute video, that is above and beyond what anyone can say is transformative content, right? We are operating well within fair use, but that doesn't matter because
that's not on YouTube. It's on the maker of the video. That's on the maker of the video. Like with the H3 shit on Denims, Frogan, and dumbass Casey Tron. Miss, I didn't even remember I did that video. Okay, bitch, then stop smoking up. Stop smoking up if you can't remember what the fuck you're doing on a stream. Wait, what's he saying here?
Aggressive. And that's when they start just slapping out their copyright strikes. That's when they start slapping out their takedown notices. So let's say I take 3 videos on this week, right? And then Friday comes through and this week's videos get a couple more. And then next week's videos get a couple more. And then we start to create a situation in a case where I'm doing nothing but spending half of my time filling out paperwork, filling out forms to legally fight these videos. When at the end of the day, I'm just losing like half of my content on this channel, right? In terms of views, in terms of analytics, those videos are going. So like half of the videos I'm working through each and every week are gone after a week. And there's nothing I can do while I fight the situation, right? So from a perspective of the algorithm, from a perspective of how my channel's performing, you know, according to YouTube, because everything's automated on YouTube.
Yeah, when your videos go, it does affect, if it's too many of them, your yeah.
Nowadays, it's not like a human is looking at these things, right? The analytics are going like this because I'm dropping views, because half of my videos are getting deleted until I can get them restored. But over time, the cumulative factor is that my viewership is down. My viewership is going like this.
Yeah, legally, there's no best practice for fair use. YouTube reactions outside of H3 stuff, the standards were made up by the YouTube community. Wait, what? Yeah, legally, there's no best practice for fair use. Yes, there is. There is actually a best practice. It was, yeah, there is a best practice for fair use. It's just people are always pushing it. There is a best practice for fair use. Outside of the A3 stuff, the standards were made up by the YouTube community. I mean, there is actually a best practice for fair use. The dislike button doesn't work. Well, better mail human remains to the video creator because I don't like them. Multiple idiots 2025. Yeah, that, bro. I just love how people think H3 is not supposed to be angry. See, like I said, I understand both sides of the argument of why or why not H3 should sue. I get it. Because I feel like it's a little bit of snitchery for me too. However, these dumb motherfuckers told on themselves. They literally told on themselves. Literally. They might as well went to go rob a bank and just wave at the camera going, "Hi, I'm here to rob the bank." That's literally what they did. I'm sorry for their stupidity alone. I'm not sad for them being sued. I don't feel bad for them at all. I don't. They literally looked up at the camera and go, "Hi, I'm here to rob the bank. Hi, it's me. It's me, Frogan. It's me, Casatron. It's me, Denims." They literally did that. You dumb fucks. Your stupidity alone deserves consequences. Ah, damn. And the stupid thing is, the dumbest, the most retarded thing of it all, it was a trap set for Hassan. But because he was too pussy to actually react to it, his little cronies got it instead. That's the dumbest thing of this whole thing. That is the dumbest thing out of this whole thing. It was set for Hassan. What did Crash say? Bonnie Blue hasn't even been... Oh my God, Crash! Jesus Christ. Crash, you're going to hell. Kickin'. So when are we going to get stickers? Oh my God. Beckett and the fucking stickers. Now y'all expect stickers out of me. Jesus Christ. I don't give stickers, okay? You know what I give? Bops on the head. I'll roll up a newspaper and bop y'all on the fucking head. How about that? Shit. Beckett runs a sticker cult. I see. I can tell. Jesus Christ.
Which means eventually I'm going to stop getting recommended as much in the algorithm, right? That'll trigger to the automation system that, hey, this is an underperforming channel, right? The viewership isn't there. The engagement isn't there. Well, that's because my videos are just going like this, and then all that sees is just a complete drop in it. And according to the automated algorithm, well, that's it. Something's wrong with that video.
Okay, that's going to be included in my message to Beckett. Beckett, I don't appreciate your sticker cult. All right, let's get what he said again.
Hey, this is an underperforming channel, right? The viewership isn't there. The engagement isn't there. Well, that's because my videos are just going like this, and then all that sees is just a complete drop in it. And according to the automated algorithm, well, that's it. Something's wrong with that video. That video is not right. So even though I win the technical and legal battle, UMG ensures that my channel just becomes like a ring wraith, and I slowly fade into the shadow realm over time. And they guarantee the slow but eventual destruction of this channel. Now, why is UMG doing this? I saw that Cliff Beats made a video covering the situation. I've also seen Oliver Anthony go on a podcast and talk about it as well. But very quietly behind the scenes, UMG has been really trying to monopolize the music industry. They've recently tried to purchase CD Baby, and that's now being involved in an antitrust investigation within the European Union. But basically, they're trying to buy up all the different avenues, all the different resources, and just essentially take full control of the industry. So it's boxing out independent artists, and I am 100% independent, right? So even my distributor now, if that becomes owned by UMG, well, what do you think UMG is going to do when they start pushing recommended music to the Spotify algorithms, when they start pushing it out to Apple Music, right? When they start pitching it, because that's what we can do through our distributors. Well, obviously they're going to favor their signed artists. They're going to favor who they have. And if they control all the different aspects of the distribution process, of the publishing process.
Oh, UMG is really trying to take over. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. They're trying to monopolize. Oh my God. Pick up stickers when you get milk next, please. Okay, fine, Zeke. I'll pick up some stickers. They are trying to monopolize. Oh, shit.
Of the release process, that just tips all the cards in their favor. And we basically all have to play by their rules. And this is a developing situation with UMG. More people are starting to blow the whistle on them to create awareness of this situation. It's something I haven't fully dived into yet that I am going to look into. I might even make another video just specifically covering that and covering what UMG is trying to do and move massively behind the scenes, because it has an impact not only on reaction channels, but on artists themselves. But one battle at a time. At the end of the day, like I said, I'm 100% independent. I'm proud of that. And I've always believed in fan power. I believe in this community that we've created. So why create a video like this? To let you guys know, to keep you updated so that you understand. And who knows, maybe we get it shared. Maybe we can get it out there. Maybe you can start tagging UMG, start tagging YouTube. Maybe we can get this copyright system fixed. Or maybe we can just create awareness, and hopefully, even though it's a small chance, maybe someone at UMG sees it and that they can adjust in terms of their striking and their aggression that they've really taken on board these past couple weeks. And in the meantime, I'm also making this video to update you guys, because let's say it's a worst case scenario. Let's say it's doomsday, Friday hits, the strikes hit, and I get frozen out of uploading videos on this channel. And then I won't be able to fully update you.
8 days ago. Wait, so does that mean he's fine? He's okay? He did this on 23rd. He uploaded it on 23rd. Wait, go back up. There you go. He uploaded on 23rd. Oh, shit. Okay.
You guys are now aware of what's going on behind the scenes, aware of the situation, and I'm going to be shifting to my Patreon then. So I will be using my Patreon to publish videos that get deleted, that are gone for the 10 days while I fight them. Also, if I can't upload new videos and there's new breakdowns to do, new requests, I will be using my Patreon then as a tool and hopefully as an outlet, because we've got an amazing community on there. You know, we've got a lot of great content on the Patreon, a lot of content that I'm proud of, and I've been slowly building that up over the years too. And it's crazy to think, honestly, that, you know, I've been on YouTube for 13 plus years now. I've been making videos on this platform for a long time, and even through the ups and the downs.
That's fucked. You know what? That's fucked, dude. I'm sorry that shit's happening to you. That's fucked. That's fucked. Who just says, maybe I'm being cynical, but I feel like the YouTube copyright system is broken. Talk happens every few years at this point. Actually, Houdra, or Holdra, excuse me, I said your name wrong, Holdra. It actually happens every few months now. It's every few months. He probably deleted the videos they struck while UMG decided whether or not to go to court. Ah, okay. Okay. Damn. Damn, man. I feel sorry for those guys. Holy shit. Damn. Bro, that sucks. As long as oligarchs are in control of the country, monopolies will continue to blackball and force everyone to do what they want with no other alternative. Ooh, that's a heavy sentence. Don't sweat getting my name right, by the way, Xylie. Beckett never does. I'm used to it. He's British. He can't help it. He's British. He can't help it. Bless his heart. He's a colonizer. Damn. Yeah, no, that was a good, thank you. The lasting opinion. By the way, I like the name change on the channel, FYI. I like it. I was wondering how I was subscribed to that channel, and I was like, wait a minute. I don't remember subscribing to a channel called The Lasting Opinion, and then I realized what it was. I liked it, though. I like that name. But he's a colonizer with stickers. Oh, you workshopped the name for a while? Well, it's a good name. I like it. It's pretty dope. Hell yeah. No drinking, Olivia. Okay, fine. Jesus, I forgot to set a goal. I am so sorry. I apologize. I have no idea who you are, but congratulations and or condolences depending on the situation, I guess. Yes, true. The colonizer that brings a party. All right, look, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I got some work I got to do. I got to get done. I got to make a phone call back. I got to message Beckett and see if he wants to do the thing tomorrow night, not tonight. So I'll see what he wants to do. Harlequin said, Olivia, as a black, I give you our forgiveness. Jesus Christ, Harlequin. Harlequin, what the fuck kind of sentence is that? What? Harlequin, what kind of... I read that, I was like, what? Harlequin, you ain't right, girl. What the fuck is wrong with you? Listen, I ain't black, so that ain't my business. If Harlequin wants to do it, she can do it. I ain't got nothing to do with me, okay? Oh my God. Holy shit. Oh, I miss y'all so much. I miss y'all so much, I swear to God. Yeah, Olivia, go drink some water. All right, I'm going to get out of here. I will talk to y'all later. Y'all have a great day, night, evening, wherever you are in the world. And I'm going to be gone. Shit, y'all might not see me for 2 weeks. Okay? Just to let you know. You might not see me for like 2 weeks. So, love you guys. Have a good day. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.